wanted to spend this time to go over some of them with you guys, because I have actually downloaded a lot of Vines. I've not downloaded every single Vine, I want you to know that, because that would just be tedious and annoying, and I don't want to go through every single Vine on my account, because they claim it'll still be up there, they won't delete anything, so if you want to go check it out, you can. But I just download the ones I want to talk about, because this is a big part of my history. I've been on Vine for years now, since high school, and I'm currently in my sophomore year of college, and so I want to go through a few of them with you. So these are not in chronological order, so here is a few of my personal recommended Vines from my Vine account. Now then, the first one that I want to talk about is this one I did with my buddy Jordan. You might recognize him from the video I did where I ate beans from the Bean Boozled beans. Basically, we did a Vine together where there was a poster for an ad for in the mall to the store that the poster was next to. It was like the size of the wall, which was really huge because it's a mall. the mall wall. The poster just has the best expression. Not in just facial expression, not just facial expression, but a combination of facial expression and body language. I want you to watch this, just because it's so perfect. Oh my god. Oh, bags! I always crack a smile whenever I see that woman. It's gone now, like it's no longer up on the mall because they redecorated everything. But like, I've taken a picture, I've taken a Vine. It will last forever for me. Another one I want to show is, do you guys play Pokemon? I play Pokemon. Currently, as I'm filming this, it's like about 20 or so days until Sun and Moon are released, and I'm very excited for that. And when I ended up playing Omega Ruby for the first time, and was able to discover the holes that allegedly Hoopa made to where all the legendary Pokemon can come out of nowhere, and you can encounter them, I found that the text they decided to use was very questionable. Let's watch.
Would you like to put your hand deep in the hole? Yeah, sure, why not? Thanks for asking.
You know, I have to give it to Game Freak. At least they encourage consent. Seriously, why that specific phrasing? Did they think no one would ever notice? I guess no one noticed because I haven't heard anyone talk about it. Like, it's there every single time that you're able to encounter any random legendary Pokemon from those holes. It's just... I don't know. Another one I wanted to show was my grandparents have a dog. It's a breed of poodle. Her name is Coco. She was adorable. Basically, that's just 6 seconds of cute. She's so adorable, but she is the most spoiled brat I have ever seen. And my grandparents are a little bit to blame because she will only drink water when in a specific cup and raised slightly above the ground. She will not drink otherwise. Spoiled brat, I tell ya. This is a video that I made when I was like, I want to be artsy. Like, not really artsy, but like, fake artsy, but like still also at the same time kind of artsy. And this is just where I like the description I had at the bottom of the video was "Don't ask," and it's just me lying on my bed staring at oblivion for 2 seconds. The video I had after that was 1 second long, and it was just a close up of my eye. And it's hard to tell, but because the thing loops and because it's right in front of me, the green bar that indicates how much video you have left, you can see reflected on my skin. So like when it loops, it goes slightly green red, slightly green red. It's like so dumb. By the way, I do want to mention this. I probably should have mentioned this at the beginning. While I'm showing all these off, please know that these videos were originally intended to loop on and on until you left. So keep that in mind as I show you these, because that might make or break this comedic value. This is another one that I thought was... this is only 1 second long with, yet again, Mr. JW himself. Did you catch that? That was the video. Just the stupid shit I would make is really funny. Oh my god! That was one of the few vines I made during a vine spree one night. And that was when I was trying to, like, not post too many at a time, because I kind of realized I ended up posting, like, 10 fortune cookie vines in one day just because, like, I just want to get them out of the way, man. Then I realized I can just save them and stockpile them and release them once a day for the next 10 days or so. Kind of like what the Game Grumps do with their videos. And I'm like, cool. Like, that's what I've been doing for a while. I just do a bunch of vines at once. That's why in some of them you'll see me in the same clothing a lot of the time. I also want to mention seeing Babyface Ryan, like, without the long hair in the back. I've been growing my hair in the back really long lately. I really like it. People have been calling it like a mullet, which is kind of cool, I guess. I've always jokingly been like, mullets are like the coolest thing. So, like, I don't know, I guess it's... I'm sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. But, like, seeing me, like, slowly grow the hair out in the back, like, where it's, like, up to here. Now it's up to here. And, like, no beard Ryan, or, like, peach fuzz Ryan, like, by peach fuzz, I mean, obviously, like, patches of hair. That was very surreal to see. It's like looking at Markiplier now and then him when he started YouTube. It's such a drastic difference. You swear these aren't the same people. A good example of me with the baby skin is one of my personal favorite vines that I've made. One of my favorites. It was made around Christmas time. I think it was on Christmas or Christmas Eve or a little before. But, just watch this. It's beginning to look a lot like Hanukkah. No Kwanzaa. It Boxing warmer. Easter colder. George Clooney? It's so nonsensical. I love it. Like, I came up with the idea on my own. I'm like, I need to film this. And, like, I'm so proud of how it turned out. And then, like, I made, like, a Happy New Year vine one year. I forget which New Year's Day it was for. Basically, it happened an hour before midnight. So it happened at exactly 11. I was in a room filled with, like, 3 other guys I've never met. And I do this. Happy New Year! Wait, I'm an hour off. Okay. They immediately start laughing. Hysterically. So, here's the thing I was trying to replay, like, an old game from my childhood. It was like a 3D Pac-Man game. There was a little glitch of a particle effect that I want to catch on camera. This is that glitch. And I also make it out to be a movie trailer, too.
When all hope is lost, there's only one man for the job. One Pac-Man.
Yeah. Basically, that was Pac-Man. There was a thing where I would have a video out every single time my birthday came about. I've made 4 birthday vines where I'm just saying it's my birthday. That means I've been on Vine for 4 years, and I think that's as long as Vine's been around. Just wanted to point that out. So this is the first birthday Vine.
It's my birthday! Congratulations, you can now legally drink. In Canada. Okay, look.
See, the joke would be funny if I actually cared to drink alcohol. I'm 21 now, and I have absolutely no desire to do so. I just thought the joke was funny. And it kind of is. It's just, it's got that early Ryan cheese. It's just, the French would just eat it up. That's how cheesy it is. That's how bad it is. Like, it's bad enough that I have, like, babyface Ryan. It doesn't help that, you know, it's full of acne sometimes. This is the second birthday Vine I make.
It's my birthday! Congratulations, now you can... yeah, I got nothing.
Boo! Cop out. Bad Vine. Worst Vine. Worst Vine 2016. Worst Viner 2016. Did I wear the same goddamn shirt in every single birthday Vine? Like, they're all white shirts. Dude, I'm just so pure on my birthday. I can't help it. I didn't notice this till just now. Here's the third one. It's my birthday.
Heh, you're old.
Hey, technically you're older. Because Star Wars started out in the 80s. I feel like now I have a better understanding on how voices for characters work.
Hello everyone, Galvantula Rider Raoul here.
But yeah, I gave R2-D2 the most obnoxious voice. I don't know why. I just gave him that voice once, and I'm like, I gotta stick with this voice now. It's canonically that voice. Ugh, I'm so fucking dumb. This one's for my 21st birthday, which I did recently. Finally, a shirt that's not white. And I do want to make this very clear. I made this Vine with the knowledge of, I don't want to make this Vine. But I felt inclined to, because I've done it as a tradition for the past 3 other years. So I'm just like, whatever. So you can tell straight off the bat that I just don't give a shit. So, like, I'm gonna play it, just listen to the beginning specifically. It's my birthday.
Yeah, you can just do anything now. Still going to Canada.
I like the joke. I like the joke because I made it recently, so you know I like it. But, you can tell, like, I rebooted R2's voice. I have not used R2 in a video in for fucking ever. So excuse me if I've forgotten how obnoxious that voice was, and if I did, I wouldn't want to use it. But you could just tell, like, I sound like that one comedian that pretends to be drunk or is actually drunk and you can never tell. Just because, like, I couldn't give any less of a shit. I'm just gonna be brutally honest. The joke is funny. But I'm just like, dance, monkey, dance. I tried making a series. Like, for whatever reason, I thought it would be a good idea to universe build or world build on my Vine account, you know, where it matters. I tried introducing characters, and you know what? I never brought them back because I had no desire to bring them back because I realized that was a bad idea. But I went with it to begin with. So, like, it starts out with Balloon Mario is introduced.
It's me, Balloon Mario. No, wait, it's full of helium. Hang on. It's me, Balloon Mario. Ah!
If I had the skills in visual effects, I would have so much blood running out my ears right now. Because, like, the cringe is strong with this one. I'm embarrassing myself on... Like, it's embarrassing enough that it's on Vine currently right now, because I'm not getting rid of them. But, like, it's also like... Now I'm putting it on YouTube for everyone to see. Even before I introduced Balloon Mario, I introduced this little guy.
So, R2-D2, what's your opinion on politics?
I liked using R2-D2 so much that I decided to make him, like, personally, like, a thing for me early on.
So, R2, give us your opinion on music. Hell?
Who? Who? The punchline is who? I'm sorry? My stomach has been collapsed because I'm retreating into my own body because I cannot realize how stupid that joke is. Whose music? I've never heard of them. So I play on with the joke afterwards with this.
Don't worry, guys, I explained what music is to R2. Yeah, but what he showed me sucked. Dubstep does not suck!
Does not suck! Oh my god! It doesn't suck! If I'm gonna scream, I want to commit to it. Like, it was so early on where I'm like, I don't know if I want to swear my content yet. I don't know if I want to yell yet. Like, now I'm just like, whatever. The yell's not going to sound believable if you don't yell. Oh my god, I'm yelling so loud! Like, doesn't count. Doesn't count. You didn't lose your virginity. You are still lonely. I don't know where I was going with that joke. Here's the next one.
So I've decided to show R2 some more music. I really like that stuff on the radio. He said I had bad taste.
Look away from him! Idiot! Oh my god, this is why I hate going back to these old videos, because they all suck! Oh my god.
I'm back.
What?
I'll be back.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. I had just recently watched the Terminator movies at that time. And I had this little case that could work as like the light. Why didn't I put it behind the glasses? That would have been a lot easier if I'm gonna show my hand anyway. Oh my god. And I thought it was a little... I still kind of think it's a little funny, but it's still like, oh my god, why? Hey, whoops. So, the stuff you just saw was filmed a few weeks ago, but I don't have any free time to myself to work on this stuff. So, I wanted to film myself talk about more stuff because I didn't get to. I planned on doing that sooner but couldn't. Things have changed. I got a haircut. I got another poster from that Pokemon game that's coming out in 20 days. Ugh. So, I'm gonna try to not waste time with continuity and just get straight back into it. I introduced R2-D2, and that was fun to just mess around with. Also, I kind of realized I'm just very conveniently wearing the same sweatshirt. Again, continuity. I had fun with R2-D2, and then my parents surprised me by coming back from a party with a balloon Mario thing, and there was like a balloon animal artist, and they're like, "Oh, can you make something for our son?" And he's like, "Oh, what is he like?" And they're like, "Video games," and he's like, "I know just the thing." For some reason, I thought it would be a funny idea to make him just as much of a character as R2, so like I'd showcase him like deflating at some point or something. Someone forgot to eat their mushrooms. See, this is the real reason why it actually took so long, because I don't want to do this. Holy shit. You can't even tell that he's deflated. I have these two characters. They make no sense, but you know what would make even less sense? Have them meet each other. So I thought it would be just the greatest idea in the world for them to have a versus match. And this was like out before the whole Batman versus Superman thing. So I was ahead of the game. But I try to make it epic, but I Phew, phew, phew. Sup, brah? Sup? I knew that going in. Oh my god, I'm legit crying. Jesus Christ, it's so bad. Ugh. So, it got to a point where, you know, being a balloon animal, he was eventually going to run out of air. Which he did. It's been tough times for me lately. Balloon Mario was deflating. It's okay, little man. We'll make it through this. So, yeah. Once that happened, there was a burial for the little fucker. Close the casket. I'll miss you, bro. Bro. Mario Bros. Fun fact, that's my first time attempting stop motion animation. Hey, sorry, I had to switch camera angles because this is closer to where the charger is and the battery was running out. So, we're gonna continue on like nothing changed. Alright, so after the funeral, this is immediately after the funeral, I treat him like the second coming of Jesus. You heard me right. The fucker resurrected. I wanted an excuse to, instead of having like Balloon Mario, use this amiibo thing that I got from my sister for like the holidays that we ended up sharing. Just here it is.
Why?
Are you the second coming of Mario?
Yes.
Someone got some plastic surgery.
Boo! Oh my god! No! No, I'm losing tolerance for this. Jesus Christ. So... plastic surgery. Get it? Because he's not balloon anymore. It was like more rubber material. No, the plastic isn't even made of plastic. I have the worst sound effects, oh my god, that I can give. So, it doesn't even end there. I have to go even further with this. Because after the resurrection of this stupid character, I then reintroduce him to R2-D2. The amiibo has like a memory for the game Super Smash Bros., so it's acting compatible towards that game. But when we were asked to give it a nickname, we decided to call it Fireballs for like a play on words of him having overalls, him shooting fireballs, and the fact that the costume we gave him was when he has a fire flower. This is R2-D2 meeting this character, this Mario character, once again.
R2-D2, meet Fireballs.
Oh, Mario, you got smaller.
Okay, that wasn't terrible. Okay, good news, guys. That's all the Mario shit. I try to do this thing. This is a thing I tried making a series of, where I would ask stupid questions. So I literally called it, you guessed it, stupid questions. And I could only think of 2 of them. I had like another idea, but I forgot it. This is the first one.
Stupid questions, number 1. Why not use peanut butter instead of actual butter? More healthy.
I still stand by this term. Actually, no, fuck peanut butter. I hate it. It's the worst. What sucks is that people think I actually like it. So, I don't do one for like the longest time. So when I make a second one, I actually have to address, yes, there was one before this. And here's the one after the one you just saw.
Stupid questions, number 2. Yes, I made one before. Why don't people artificially color coffee white so it winds your teeth?
I don't know why the only ones I thought of were food related. It's weird. So this is another one that I made where I was at this school called Long Island High School of the Arts. I went there in conjunction with my regular public high school. And there was a guy who came to visit. His name is Taylor Matthews, and he is a guitarist and vocalist. He's really good. His stuff is cool. We all got to meet him individually, which is nice. And he let us take pictures with him. So what I did instead was do a Vine, but I didn't tell him, so he thought it was a picture, and this is that awkwardness.
Hey, now you guys can't deny that it's not him. It's
Whoa!
him. Yeah.
We're on video, I didn't realize.
It's a Vine. It's a Vine.
It was fun. My friend thought it was a Snapchat. I don't have a Snapchat. I'm not against getting a Snapchat, I just don't have one yet. Because even with Vine gone, what I have now is more than enough. This one Uh, do you guys play the Batman Arkham series? I do. I'm a huge fan of it. At least the stuff specifically made by Rocksteady. And in between those the second and third game, they gave the assets and rights to another studio to make In Between, which was supposed to act as a prequel called Batman Arkham Origins. Now, I don't think the game is terrible. Just not good when you're comparing it to the rest of the franchise. But yeah, when I got my copy of it for the first time, I made a vine of it, of me getting excited. This is my excitement on camera, or at least my excitement being portrayed as how I would want it to. You get the idea.
Oh my god, 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 oh my god! Load faster! God!
Load faster! Oh my god, I'm not gonna pretend like I can yell, because I don't think I can. But, doesn't make it any less obnoxiously corny. Here's one where... Okay, so... I'm an asshole who likes to buy my music. Mainly because I enjoy actually supporting the artists so that more music like this can exist. My stances aside, I bought a 4-track EP by these guys called Teddy Killers, called Hyperspeed. But the weird thing is that while the album art does portray the correct title, the title that iTunes spelt out for it is a little questionable.
Oh, look, Teddy Killers came out with an EP called Hyperspeed. Oh, I'm sorry, how could I? I mean its preferred name, Hyperpede.
Yes. Hyperpede. That is real. It is still spelt like that on iTunes right now. And that came out last year. This was, I think this was the first video I uploaded to Vine.
Hello, Vine. It is about time that... I don't know, I take over?
Ooh boy. Yeah. You can tell that was the first one. I think that's all of them that I really want to talk about. There are a few more that I have here, but I don't really want to go through all these. This video is too long anyway. However, I do want to say that regardless of how bad those videos were, I've had a blast with Vine. It has been a wonderful time for, I don't know, me to take over. I do want to end all of this off with the last Vine that I made for my Vine account.
So Vine is going to be deleted soon. Thank you for all the support and interest in me. It's been fun.
I could make a Facebook, but I don't want a Facebook. I could make a Twitter, but I don't want a Twitter. And as much as I would still love to have a Vine, I feel really glad that I can move on. Now, while I am done going back and looking at some of my Vines, I'm still not done. Because in the next video, I will be going through a few of the vines that I have decided to revine on my channel. Not necessarily vines that I've liked, just ones that you can see on my account that was made by other people and that I want to share. And when I'm done with that, my plan after that is to conclude it all off with the Ultimate Fortune Cookie compilation. Originally, the first 100 Vines for that series was exclusive to the Vine account. But since it kind of seems like no one's really going to go back there to look for that, I might as well put it on YouTube where everyone can enjoy the really bad jokes. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for being patient. I wish I could get this done a lot sooner. It's just, it's really late in a semester of college, so I have no other excuse than that. But hopefully you guys get it. Alright. I'm gonna end it here. I don't know how to end it here. I'm bad with ending videos. I don't know how to finish. Oh!